The old Central Market experienced series of fire outbreaks. The need for a well-structured edifice capable of withstanding and suppressing fire gave birth to the new Kejetia Market. A quarter of the $248 million invested in the construction went into the installation of fire protection systems. But on Wednesday, March 15th, part of the new Kejetia Market was gutted by fire. Traders lost valuable items to the inferno.
500 million. Me metino na eja na kan nipa kwa na ewura me medie nu. Ti ma paten ma yesi tum me mani nyina na ne.
But how did the market, built on the idea of controlling fires, fail to control an outbreak? We set out to find answers. The fire defenses of the Kejetia Market have been designed to allow fire to be fought from within, with the installation of smoke detectors to sniff out fires and sprinklers to suppress any outbreak. There are additionally 350 hose reel cabinets fitted with hose reels operated from a central fire pump designed to supply controllable volumes of water to fight fire. In each of these 350 cabinets is installed a fire extinguisher to deal with any eventuality. So this is a hose reel cabinet, and in here, contractor, I mean the Brazilian company that constructed this building, thought it wise that this will be another port of call to fight fire. Now inside this cabinet, when I close this door, you can see the fire extinguisher sign here, indicating that there was a fire extinguisher fixed here. And there are instructions on how to use the fire extinguisher. Pull the pin, aim at the base, squeeze trigger, sweep. If that is not working for you, they thought it wise. This hose reel, in the event of fire, people are trained to pull the hose reel out like that, and then you have a high pressure hose reel that can go up to a mile, can shoot water and be able to fight the fire. One of the first respondents to Wednesday's fire was Secretary to the Federation of Kumasi Traders, Rubin Ame. He tells Love News he pulled the hose reel, but there was no water in it.
So I called the chief fire officer to switch on the pressure pump for us, so that we could use that to douse the fire, because that's the last point of resort, which is the fire hose system, which represents the tender machine fire has been using. It took them 15 minutes for the pressure pump to come on. By the time the pressure pump came on, we had the first 3 blasts, and smoke was all over.
An inspection of the operating premises of the Kejetia Market during March and April 2022 by the contractor revealed market managers had switched off the fire pumps designed to stay on 24 hours due to a leakage that should have been fixed. Public Relations Officer for the Combined Traders Association, Andrews Kofi, confirms this.
Everything that is possible to quench fire is not working.
The report, which was submitted to the KMA and relevant authorities in 2022 for action, also found that smoke detectors were not working because market managers had failed to remove the manufacturer's cap, sealing the sensors. Many of the smoke detectors still had their manufacturer's cap fitted on it. You can see one there, the blue cap is still on, and so it is obvious that it will never be able to detect any fire within this enclave. And I have found many of the smoke detectors all along this flat still fitted with their manufacturer's cap. So, in other words, the smoke detectors are sealed, zipped. They are not detecting anything. Questions remain why fire officers at the market failed to detect this. Batteries for the panel of the detectors were also dead and had not been replaced. Traders had also blocked detection of fire by parking unused items on the metal mesh ceiling. Andrews Kofi again.
There are sprinklers which will automatically generate water to quench whatever fire it is. All these things are not working.
Our news team found that fire extinguishers that could have aided a swift first response to the fire are missing. So there are about 350 of these hose reel cabinets scattered all across this market. We've checked more than half of them, all of them empty. Where are the fire extinguishers installed by the manufacturer in these cabinets? We also saw evidence of cooking in the various shops contrary to instructions to restrict all cooking to a designated area. A situation found to have caused many of the fire outbreaks in the old central market. The fire service warned of possible fire outbreaks in its letters to city authorities last year. They also refused to renew the fire certificate for the market. The facility has since been operating without insurance, as corroborated by Andrews Kofi.
We pay 51,557.48 pesos as insurance. With insurance, they don't have even fire certificate to go for.
But you're still paying this amount of money?
Where is the money?
The report by contractor submitted to the KMA for action found that guidelines enshrined in the operation and maintenance manual handed over at the conclusion of the project were not carried out. But for the fire-resistant cement board, insulation membranes and fire-resistant paints coating the steel structures, fire could have spread to many shops. So if you have invested $248 million in an edifice, wouldn't you go to every mile to ensure that that edifice is protected against any destruction? That is the story of the Kejetia Market. As traders resume trading in the market, many of these system lapses still remain unresolved. A stitch in time saves 9. Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko, Kumasi.